Welcome back to the channel. You guys see the drip. This is part 2 to the wheel bearing video that we did last week. So what we're going to do is make sure we clean out the carrier, right? It's got a little bit rust in it. So we're going to make sure we clean out a lot of this rust and the grime that's in it. And then after that, we're just going to lube up our new bearing right here. So with this bearing, there's a magnetic side and a side that is not magnetic. So the magnetic side needs to go in towards the center of the car. Here, I'll show you. Right here. All right, the black multi-purpose gasket must point towards the center of the vehicle. So this, which is number 1, multi-purpose gasket, must point towards the center of the vehicle. So let's get this cleaned up. And then after we place this in, then we can place this one in. And to do that, I found the one that is going to cover the bearing side like so, and this will cover the whole bearing, but it's still able to slide all the way in, yeah, kind of like, I just did this, you're making me look bad, bearing. All right, well, this one slides all the way in. Trust me, all right? And this one will slide all the way in. And this one right here, we're gonna use it to cover the back, completely cover the back. And we're gonna push again with our washer. Put this on here, do there like so. As we tighten, this will slide in along with the bearing. I don't know, there we go. See that? There it is right there. So that's what we need to do. All right, so we'll take this out. I said we'll take this out. Let me get this out. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's get started. And hopefully this will help some of you guys out. Wow, that crouch and stand up is fierce. So hopefully this will help some of you guys who like to slide around just like me. You might go over one of those water caps or a drainage thing. Wheel bearing might get messed up. And hey, I got you. Let's get to work cleaning out this carrier, and then we're gonna go ahead and place those bearings in. I think I have the tool to get the axle back in. If not, I may need to do a little bit hammering. So we're gonna get it done. I might open the garage door because it's about to rain and I kind of want to feel like I'm outside, you know? So let's get to work. Let me grab some shop towels. Oh boy. Let me grab some shop towels here. And one good thing about having ISTA is that, I can't go through there. I have this thing on a battery charger, so I gotta kind of duck. Another thing too, as you guys can see, I put the whole assembly up on my little garage seat here because it was actually stressing out some of the connections that I have in the back there. Mainly the wheel speed sensor and it's like a hydraulic brake line. And it was just, and there we have it, right? Oh, that is nice and clean. Nice and clean. I just used a little bit of brake clean, got that all nice and clean in there. Now we're gonna use a little bit of motor oil. Let's get some motor oil in here. I'm gonna use that E46 oil. And I'm gonna place a little bit, just a tiny bit on the outside and around the bearing. See? I'm just gonna place just a little bit in here. And I'm gonna place some and I'm gonna place some just around the bearing like so. Just a tiny bit around the bearing. So that it just slides in nice and easy. Once again, black side goes here. And I'm gonna try and make sure that this thing doesn't slide in all lopsided. We want it to slide in just like that. Mine is nice and straight. I'll show you guys in a second. I just need to clean my hands. You can pick this up. There it is. That is nice and center. And then all we have to do is hook up our thing and press it in. All right, and just like that, you guys can see the bearing is going in. And I hope we just keep going until it bottoms out. And then we will stick our C-clamp or our clamp back on it. So I'm just gonna keep on going, pressing this in. The back is completely sealed. And this one, like I said before, fits. I want it to go straight in all the way to the back. So I'm gonna keep on going, and then we will put the other part on. All right, it took a little bit, but we've now got this whole piece sliding in all the way around, nice and evenly. So once again, I'm gonna keep going until this goes all the way in the back. And then we can put the other part back on and put the axle on. Whew, we made it. All right, so guys, there's a couple of things that can make your life easier with this process. You can remove the emergency disc brakes, all right? And then you can remove the dust shield, which I haven't done that, but if you don't want to have to go through the hassle of having to bend this out of the way from touching the rotor, because you may hear like a weird noise or whatever it is, you may fix your bearing and then all of a sudden it's just like hand on top of head. Oh my goodness, I didn't do something right. It's probably just this dust shield touching on the rotor. So to make your life easier, you can go ahead and remove this, but I decided, hey, if I don't have to remove it, then I can prop the whole assembly up on this bench, because I have another one here, and take the stress off of the lines in the back. Then that's what we're gonna do. But we're almost done pressing this in. We have our new clamp. And I'm just gonna use my pliers because I can't find the one that you use to get it out. Hopefully it's not too much of a struggle. But the same thing with this thing, we're gonna grease it up on this side, on that side, and then that one will press in, probably using one slightly bigger than this. And then after that's done, you can put the axle back and then use the collar nut or a special nut that they gave us. Do I have that special nut? No, I don't think I want to use the collar nut to do it. So that might be another piece I may have to order. So like I said, you can make your life easier by doing those couple of things. All right, so I have a problem with my circlip tool. The circlip tool that I'm using to get the circlip back in, which is this, which is just a circular clip. Let me show you where it goes. Since I'm having a problem with my tool and getting it back in, I'm gonna have to go and find a better one. So let's end this video here, but before I end the video, I'm gonna explain to you guys what the next move is and how we're gonna get the hub in. So we've got the bearing in the knuckle, right? Turn on the light, which looks like this. And you can tell you have the bearing in the knuckle the right way when the race is flush with the machine portion of the knuckle. So you'll see the races there. You can fully see where the clip goes in here, right? So that's good. We're good on that, but my tool. So here I am, squeezing, right? And it's not fully closing all the way. I'm like, hold on, why isn't this thing going back in? Right? Let me show you. I'm like, why isn't it going back in, right? So we've got this problem. It's too loose. I don't know if you can tighten it by this, but it's too loose, so it doesn't close all the way. So it leaves a gap. I think I can kind of show you guys over here. Right? And I'm squeezing, and yeah, this thing has popped off several times in my face, but you know, been dodging circlips all day. Okay. And that's another thing too, just keep slipping, but I'll show you guys this way if I can get it. Yeah. Try not to get it to slip. Anyway, you get the gist of what I'm trying to explain, right? It doesn't close completely like it should all the way and leaves a gap because this is too weak right here. So I have to struggle to get this in, but I'm going to show you guys how to do this. And then we've already talked about this dust shield right here and removing, you know, the brake, the emergency brake and all that type of stuff. I just didn't do that route. Didn't feel as though I needed to, but you can save yourself a lot of trouble of bending this shield, like I said. So here we are. We're just gonna put a little bit oil like we did with the bearing. Place this on here like so, right? Place that on there like so. And then we're gonna take, preferably for me, one of these that kind of covers this. And the same one for the back. And seal it, all right? Press this through it. Like that. And then we're just gonna drive it in. Should go in just like the bearing did, and you should be good to go. Now, we do have to put the axle back. So, and you guys saw how I removed that. So, yeah. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. Guys, if you like what you see, don't forget to, you know, do all those YouTube things. And I'll see you guys right back here next week. Yeah, man. Every week. Not going anywhere. You could just, you know, boop, 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 and do all those YouTube things. And come back next week. And, you know, such a nice day out here today. You know? Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. It's just, we're just gonna sit here. Yeah, it's free. It's free. You can't beat free, right? All right, guys, so I had to disappear for a minute and order me a tool that actually can get the job done. So this, I just needed a regular standard tool. This is like, I think 12 or 14 inch. I ordered online. And this, like these, you know, they sell a lot of these in the store, but they're only really good for the small ones. And I have got a lot of those, but I went online and found me an actual tool that actually works. And I mean, this thing, you just opens wide enough, you squeeze it, you know, it does one job. So I got another one on the way that's external. This one is internal. That's what I needed. So now I'm gonna go ahead and push the hub inside after I clean it real nice. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, so I'll be back in a second. All right, we got it back on. It's not gonna do any spinning because I have the axle pretty tight back in there and we're pushing it on. So we made it. The only thing that needs to go on is the axle needs to come through here, and I'm gonna use the collar nut and just get it on real nice and snug, and the axle will pull in as we tighten the collar nut. And that's gonna be it for this one. We are going to be moving towards the front of the car, getting some stuff done there too. And that's about it. If you like what you see, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And it won't be too long before we hit the streets again and start getting some more practicing. But we've got work to do. I'll see you guys in the next one. Wow.